Hi guys.
Hello.
Welcome to semi-final 2 of the Disney Princess part of our Disney Plus 8 challenge. This
Not
time
far
we
to go.
have the Little Mermaid versus
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. Huge tie there. I feel like this is
Very iconic Disney
definitely,
films.
and I think they will both have proven to be over the week's big favourites among the voters. So let's find out how this one goes.
2, 1.
Ooh, Beauty and the Beast. So it's a win for Belle over Ariel when it comes to the princess. What was so special about Belle for you?
I think just even from the opening scene, she was just, I don't know, a refreshing princess.
Yeah? Yeah, I guess she starts off very much, obviously the whole song is about her liking to read and her being different than what they expect from sort of a normal female to be like. I think, like I said when we were doing the other thing with Ariel, I think she starts well, and then it is just
Yeah,
very
and then
much
it just
all
goes
about
back to
selling her soul
yeah.
for Eric kind of thing, which is a shame. Whereas I think Belle,
Yeah, she's very apart from the other female characters wanting Gaston and
yeah, and she's sort of a bit stronger. And for her, like what she does, she ends up falling in love, but what she does initially is to save her dad, as opposed to to find love and da 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 da. Then it just so happens that the love comes, so to speak. So I think we're both quite happily agreed. So Belle is the winner for our princess round. 3, 2, 1. And Beauty and the Beast takes it again for the story.
Why for you?
For me, I think, like I said sort of before, I do feel it's a good story.
Yeah.
I think it is, again, very, very classic sort of Disney. Very sort of old traditional tale just in general. And I think I like all the elements of the story. Whereas with The Little Mermaid, I think the story's okay, but I think it's a bit, I don't know what the word is. Like, I feel it's missing something.
Yeah.
Personally, I think it's kind of just more events that happen as opposed to this sort of coherent
I remember thinking
story.
when The Little Mermaid started, thinking this is great and so different. Being under the sea and everything was just so nice. But yeah, the overall story, I think, was just for love.
yeah. I think that's the thing, and I think even some of the motivations, like sort of like obviously Ursula's motivation is to get back at the king, which is fair enough. But that we don't really get to know why that is, and even the whole taking Ariel's voice thing, she just kind of does it.
Yeah.
There's no kind of reason necessarily.
I think I really liked, with Belle's dad being the creator, and then this whole thing of him being crazy. I thought that was just quite a nice addition
to the story. It definitely adds to the story. I think it just comes together better as just sort of an overall story. So for the story, we have gone with Beauty and the Beast over The Little Mermaid.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, we got our first split decision.
I'm glad. I like it when it's split.
Yeah, no, definitely. So hit me, Beauty and the Beast.
Tale as Old as Time gave me chills. Was the only song that gave me chills out of everything. So I feel that just.
So you've gone off like
to go with
your favourite song.
Yeah, and Be Our Guest I love as well.
No, fair enough.
Little Mermaid has 2 strong songs that I love, but I think in that moment in Beauty and the Beast, I was just like, wow,
Yeah. No, I think it's one of the most magical sequences in any sort of animated film in general, let alone Disney. I think it was really tough for me, like, because I really like Taylor's Oldest Time and Be Our Guest, plus Belle's song is my favourite. I also like the duet with Belle and the Beast, but for me, I mean, I've mentioned before about Under the Sea. I think it's just fantastic. Like, such a good song. Kiss the Girl was really good.
Yeah.
Part of Your World I love as well. Um, as well as Ursula's Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Yeah,
like,
okay,
again, it adds like a different thing to it. So I think just as a body of work, like if I were to listen to one soundtrack, it would be the Little Mermaid soundtrack kind of thing. So yeah, but I think like I'm quite content with them being even.
Yeah, definitely.
In the songs round.
Big songs from both there.
Yeah, definitely. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and Little Mermaid gets its first double victory. So I think, obviously, so you got Ursula versus Gaston. We've gone for Ursula as the victor.
As I said before, I loved Ursula. I thought she was a great character. Far more than Gaston.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, I know when obviously we watched, we both said that we didn't particularly like Gaston.
Yeah.
I think Ursula as well, like you said, is a fantastic villain. I think she's got the song.
Yeah, but it's the look, it's the voice.
Yeah. It's
the sassiness.
It's everything. Even like she's got the sidekick, like the villain little sidekicks.
I really like them.
I think she brings a lot to the movie. Whereas Gaston, most of Beauty and the Beast could happen without him.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Whereas the Little Mermaid wouldn't
you're
work.
just a bit like,
No, exactly. And I think Ursula is one of the best Disney villains out there. So I think quite an easy victory for Ursula and for the Little Mermaid when it came to the villain.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, and we got another split. So sporting cards. I'm just going to kick off with Sebastian. I mean, what a character. What a crab.
Well, for me, grew on me, you remember?
Yeah.
At the start, he wasn't as good as I expected.
But
or remembered. But
no.
Did
which
love
is
him in the end.
Completely fair enough. For me, like, he leads. Like, it's a solid supporting cast from Little Mermaid. Like I said, I like Derek. Flounder, I think, is solid. Ursula's two little sidekicks are nice. The King Triton's quite good, but I think Sebastian's like a standout character. Up against obviously Beauty and the Beast, which you've chosen.
I think because I have the Beast there.
Okay, and you said the Beast was your favourite character.
My favourite character, and then obviously I love Mrs. Potts.
yes.
And I like Cogsworth.
Yeah.
And I think. Yeah, so I think for me,
yeah, I think even just now, obviously, you were talking about the dad as well, and you liked his like little story arc, which I assume then means that you at least like him a little bit. LeFou's quite a good character. Actually, Beauty and the Beast. Like I won't be changing. But Beauty and the Beast is solid because Lumiere, I love Lumiere as well.
Yeah, see the one that I wasn't even that bothered about, you love.
But
so
I think I have to just give it to the supporting cast because I genuinely think Sebastian is that strong.
Okay.
Personally, plus I like the chef as well, and that bit's all a bit fun,
There we go.
So there we have it, a split decision on our last category. Let's find out what that means for the overall winner. Okay, so our winner for the second semi-final and through to the final is Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast with the narrow 4-3 victory there.
Shows that there were films that deserved to be in the semi-final, I think.
That's very true. I think we did say at the beginning that we thought it was going to be a very, very tough one. And I think even between us, you ended up with Beauty and the Beast as the winner. I ended up with The Little Mermaid as the winner. So let's have a look at the poll.
Instagram story poll. What did you guys say? Very similar, very close. But Beauty and the Beast won it with 59%.
There you go then.
People were with me.
They were. Not with me, unfortunately. But it looks like, again, we've come, common consensus. We're not too against the grain. Very tight. And it means that Beauty and the Beast goes into the final show-off against Moana. Two very, very different movies there.
Wow.
I think it's quite interesting. You've got Beauty and the Beast, very classic, very... Obviously, that everybody loves it, everybody knows it, iconic. Moana only came out 2016, but has like a bit of a sort of cult
one.
following,
Yeah,
I feel. And I feel like because she's such a strong character, Moana herself, I think, plus has the rock in it, star power. So please tune in next time. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, follow at Peblue Productions, and we'll be running through the showdown for Moana against Beauty and the Beast, and we will find out who the winner of the Disney Princess part of the Disney Plus 8 challenge is. See you guys then.